It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. This game in Houston marks the start of a homestand for the Rockets. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season. And not only a 1-1 split series between these two teams last year, guys, but both wins were on the road, so home court advantage wasn't that big an advantage.
And last year, an entertaining season series between the two ended up battling to a draw.
Well, you look at these teams, evenly matched, similar capabilities. That makes for exciting games. We'll see if that's the case tonight.
And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. Pass to Yao. Out to White. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Houston. And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Outside, Levine. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
Here's Yao. Bucket is good.
There they go. Finally able to drop one in on their fourth try.
And it's Houston's ball. Now it sends it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Ime Udoka.
I asked him what plan he had, if any, for Zach LaVine. He said, my focus is making sure he doesn't get any easy shots. We have to contest every attempt. It's about mitigating the damage, not preventing it. So it looks like he'll settle for just making LaVine work as hard as possible. Guys?
Thank you, David. Paul with a wide open look. Off target from outside. To the middle. Here's Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
When it's Green making plays for others, that's a really good sign for this squad.
Pick by Yao. Over to the left wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Here's Green. Yao Ming picking up that last basket. 6 to shoot. Top of the key. Green, no luck.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Pass the ball. Down low. Yao. And finished off by Yao.
Check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
Now here's Green. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, averages nearly 12 points a game. Chicago trailing here. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Williams. And here is Yao. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Hardaway with it. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Yao. Frank, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Now here's Levine. Hasn't made one yet.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Got that one up quick.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
White looking around. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Now here's Hardaway. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Outside, Levine. He takes it in. Rockets with the rebound. On the wing, Green. Kept alive by Houston. Over White. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Houston shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
I think they've taken a major step in the wrong direction when you talk about their foul shooting, guys. I mean, they're not even close to what they shot last year.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Houston on top. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
And, you know, injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg. But with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
Launches it. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. Right side, White. To the inside. Power down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddy not messing around when he gets in close like that.
And it's Green with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Right side, Ball. Here's White. Nailed from three-point land. White's got 5 points so far.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
They kick it out to Green. Eason, the screen. And the shot goes down. He's got 8.
I like when Green aggressively hunts his shot. He's a very impressive offensive player for as young as he is.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said, "It feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I've had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time." Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
You are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, D.A., thanks. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Bulls trail by 3. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Cam Whitmore. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Inside. Şengün inside. Great D that time from Vucevic. And stolen by Şengün. Over in the corner, Shepherd. Back to Şengün. Rebound collected by Levine. Here's Chicago, trailing by 2, and it's time for an injury report.
Well, guys, I was able to talk with Houston's head athletic trainer about his status, and unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. Really not the way you want to start the season. Some bad luck right out of the gate. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Pass to Levine. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Smith outside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Stolen by Levine.
Oh! Mercy, mercy me. And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
To the paint. It's tipped. And stolen by Giddey. On the wing, Giddey. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. So it's the Rockets now. Driving in. Here's Shepherd. Kick out to Adams. Here's Şengün. He has yet to score. Goes up again. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Muscling through contact. This is where Şengün's at his best.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. To the wing right side. Again, Chicago.
Excellent execution that time from Vucevic, fellas. I mean, he's embracing being a leader for this team, and I think shots like that prove the point.
Shepherd off with the layup. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Now Hardaway. Pass to Green. And he can't jam it through. One-on-one here. Here's Ball. Back to Yao. For the lead. And it's good on the way in. Yao's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls.
There are big men. And then there's Yao Ming. Wow. Wow. Wow.
And it's Green missing. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Porzingis.
No substitute for hustle and hard work, and Porzingis getting the bucket because he put both into effect there.
Pick by Yao. All sorts of time. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
On the wing, Hardaway. Back to Green. Rebound by Yao Ming.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
And the Bulls with another miss.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Green left side. Again, the miss by Green.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Drills the three-pointer. White's got 8 points.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Now here is Hardaway. And it goes down 2 points. Hardaway has got his second basket of the night.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Yao. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Rockets trail. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. That puts them in the lead.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Giddey with it. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. Here's Yao. And finished off by Yao.
How about Ming just going to work? His guys are getting him the ball, and boy, is he rewarding.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck. The breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. .116 left to play in the third. Pass to Whitmore. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Şengün. Ball with the rebound. Outside, Levine. Fires the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got the lead up to 3 now for Chicago. Pass to Whitmore. Fires the three. They get the rebound. Beyond the arc. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. And they're not creating as many open looks now as they did in the first half. They've got to get sharper at the offensive end if they hope to bounce back in this game.
And stolen by Whitmore. And here we go. Whitmore heading to the hoop.
Oh, man. When Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They lead by 1. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Right wing. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here.
The Bulls, 34.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Now the Bulls with it. It's a 1-point game. Kick out to Levine. Over to the wing. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
On the floor for the Bulls, number 27, Chris Duarte.
So it's the Rockets now. Outside Hardaway. Here's Green. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Pass to Yao. You know, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow!
And that is a punch to the jaw. This game, as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game.
Ooh, well, I don't think he planned it too far in advance. That was one of those things, Greg, that just happens.
You don't mind a guy like him attempting something like that in a close ball game. That was a haymaker there.
Connects from three-point range. And, guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Bulls?
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
They want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
To the inside. Here's Yao. Porzingis with the rebound.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
That one falls.
For all that's said about his perimeter work, Porzingis benefits a lot when he's making an impact inside. That makes defending him all the more challenging.
Outside, Levine. Down low. Here's Yao. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Green. Yes, that goes in. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Green doing work inside. Feels like he can score on just about anybody.
Pass to Yao. Bulls moving the ball around. There's a screen by Williams. And it's Ball penetrating. Lets the three fly. Eason grabs the board. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
That's exactly why they turn to Porzingis here, guys. They trust him to step up in big moments.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Bulls making a switch here. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. Now, he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Eason, the screen. Here's Jones. And then Jones with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pit working to full effect before the stop.
And, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And Giddey gets it to go.
Oh, stone cold stuff there from Josh Giddey. Big time shot in the moment.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
That's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Mr. Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. It's stolen by Green. There's Porzingis, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You cannot be reckless around Porzingis. He's skilled at seeking out contact and drawing the foul while he shoots.
And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. That's to Vucevic. Yao in the high
a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. Pass to Vucevic. And then Vucevic slams it in.
And it's real easy to see why they turn to Vucevic when the game is close. I mean, he knows how to step up in the clutch.
Green inside the three-point line. Missed. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
You think you're trying to put me this in ain't box? For containing, you stupid little. Ain't no point in saving when let the score. I'm so good at singing the way I carry notes. They frame what I'm saying. Treat that like painting. Is this not?